Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Itza playthrough as the Lizard Men here, where we are doing well. We are about to finish off our consolidation here, wiping out these grotty ones down here, the Sentinels of Zeti. Honestly, I didn't forget their name then, completely and utterly. We have done some renaming as requested, so we've got the Halberds of the Sun now. The Sharp Claws and Sotex Chosen as requested. If people do want to throw out any names for units, especially particularly good units, I do have a couple of others in the bag as well. Please feel free to throw them out. And obviously we have Bob coming down to join us before we make the final push on the Golden Colossus there. Let's start leveling things up. I'm not so bothered by any of that at the moment. And let's push growth. Okay, enter. While we are doing the end turn, we will do a little bit of housekeeping, guys. By housekeeping, I mean letting you know what's going on. So obviously we've got the new DLC in a couple of weeks, which will give us a new Lizard Man and some new Skaven. Yes. Which people have already started asking me to do. Please shout out requests and things everywhere and anywhere. The more places the better, the more likely I am to see them. Basically we're going to have to start new playthroughs because all of my modded playthroughs, guys, are going to die as soon as that hits. I'm going to start up another Third Age one, a playthrough, probably as the King's Men, the Black Numenorians, but if you want something else particularly in that, please let me know. Otherwise, guys, just shout out what you'd like me to do. Probably, you know, we've got various things. I'll probably do something Bretonnian, because it looks like we're getting new Bretonnian mechanics, so we can see them, as well as potentially the new Free Sea Lord. And I think everybody's asking me to do Ict. Is it Ict? So it looks like I'll be doing him. However, he'll probably be fairly overdone, so I'm probably not going to do a massive playthrough as him, though we shall see. And I hate Skaven. Other than that, guys, let's get back into this now. Ooh, Paxo is ready for duty. Real life is really busy at the moment. I am dropping it up. There's an update video being dropped. I'm not going to go into it here explaining. And I'm in my new shiny study. Well, it's not shiny yet. It's drying plaster at the moment with temporary acoustic foam around it. So please let me know how my audio is in this, guys. Just shout out what you think of my audio, positive or negative. Because I sound to me like I'm just going to auto this. Oh, I need to put the banner on these guys. There we go. I'm going to knock over all of those buildings because I really don't care. I'll keep that one. But the rest we're going to knock over because I don't care. And these guys are going to start making their way back around to be built up again. Let's look. Oh yeah, we are now buffing my army, upping my Croxagors, because unsurprisingly having good Croxagors are good. And we've got Bob here, who is going to get onto a Stegodon long run, and then an ancient Stegodon, which makes them awesome. But for now, obviously we're going to start upping his spells. And Sentinels of Zeti have been destroyed. Eventually they will confederate with me. Ooh, let's check how Itza is doing. Nice. I need to get to the top level, which isn't going to be long, actually. Can I really not build Croxies here? That one. Growth Public Order is always useful. I should probably check I've got that one in, and extra income. I should probably check I've got that one in my main province. I am terrified by how powerful the High Elves look, guys. I have been given a couple of options to do here, which is either sail across to Araby or push up north. to meet Mundi, to try and find Mazamundi. Sorry, yeah, push up north to try and find Mazamundi, or sail across the sea and invade Araby, which actually I think sounds a far more interesting prospect at this point. And we can potentially do both, though I'm going to, Gor Rok is going to go and try and find, the last defenders and Krokgar. Because if we can get them together, could you imagine them both in the same battle? Oh my god. But as mentioned, we don't necessarily have long to do that. I'm going to try and do as much as I can, but there are other things in life at the moment which may stop me. But I'm going to try, whenever I can, I am going to try and splurge some content out for you guys. Yeah, that is on growth. So by the time we get there, we'll be able to get some good things. I want to be able to get up there to start building those things. Though I don't necessarily need these in there straight away. Yep, straight onto that. What buildings don't I have? Because I don't need the public order here. Having a slan would be nice. No, I don't need the income building either. This is my main recruitment place, so let's burn that off as well, because we've got plenty of income, and I can easily up my income elsewhere as time goes on. Yeah, we're already leveling there up. No, walls are going to be important down here when chaos comes. I'm a bit confused why chaos haven't already come, so... So these guys are going to push north. No, I don't know. I think I may just leave these guys there. I do need to send somebody north, actually. I'm just going to head north just to try and find Mazamundi up there. To meet him and say hello. If he's not doing particularly well, he may well confederate with us, and getting Mazamundi on our side would be awesome. The more factions we get on our side, the better, basically. You can join my confederation, that's all I'm offering you. I definitely don't want a military alliance. I may offer him a defensive alliance. That is going to be the other fun thing, because when we sail across, we are inevitably going to get hit by pirates. And I am going to put myself right in the firing line of chaos when they come doing that. War Beast focus, eh. They are expanding very well, to be fair.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
I'll ignore that. So,
you have a proposal?
Why do none of them
we
want
are
to
willing to
trade
hear
with
it.
me?
we cannot.
How rude of them. There's a lot of corruption there. And is Mazamundi even alive? Right. Let us get ourselves a slan. That still unlocks both, but having both of these is still good. Oh, hang on. That is what we want. Upping our geomantic spire is very important. Though I can do that later on. No, I'm going to do that now. I may just save up and to use the feral army, right? Because that's awesome. Just having an army of dinosaurs is unsurprisingly something I like. It is going to be a little just waiting for things to happen now, though my other army is going to double time up north just to see what's going on up there and potentially try and contain these guys at least a little. Oh, I need to keep an eye. Looks like I'm not seeing a Mazamundi, but that could already be because it is one of the main factions. They do generally appear early. Remind me to look for Mazamundi. I know you can't, guys. I'm just saying to remind myself. And you may remember and tell me if I forget to look. I mean, if Mazamundi's been wiped out by the Dark Elves, we need to go get vengeance. You know, Gor Rok needs to go up and show that, you know, if that is the case. No, I'm definitely going to sail across with Gor Rok.
You art caught.
I already am hoping they will eventually.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
See, there is somebody behind their friends, which I suspect is Mazamundi. And I suspect he's under quite a lot of pressure. But I could be completely and utterly wrong. More growth. That said, the second we hit that, I will start building that last one. I will rip down every growth building in this province. Because they won't be needed, basically. We will get back. Lots of end turn clicking here, guys. I do apologise. But, well, I don't apologise that much. It needs to happen. Just to get us back. And then we will pop a second lord to funnel off parts of this army. Because I'm not... These guys are all veteran troops who've been properly blooded. What we'll probably do is we'll send Gor Rok over with an army while we are building a secondary army to come over later. So actually Gor Rok may well just go straight over, and then we'll get Paxo there building up, or our Slan. We'll build a Slan there with an army to come follow, basically. Ooh, see, I could go get Phalanx, but it's not a capital, and I don't particularly want to have a random individual settlement up there. I'm actually quite happy for these guys to expand a bit now. They've got a little bit of Lustria, but eventually I will, you know, as I get bigger, they will get pressured from somewhere. The New World Colonies has done very nicely for itself, and Skeggy is still there. Oh, hang on, is that? Oh, I was saying. But, again, I don't necessarily think Skeggy being big is a bad thing for me. Well, it's not a bad thing for me at all. I don't care what the pirate's doing. Extra attack, that fits my playstyle. Let's head this way.
Greetings, stranger. No, no!
I'm going to offer them a defensive alliance. That's it. I don't mind being dragged into a few extra wars. See, this one is the one which is awesome. And Rite of Awakening, we need to get that, but we can't yet. Soon we will get that one. Let's start working on my geomantic web. As that goes up, this will all get better and better, and that will make me a lot more income as well. Make me more income, more income, more growth, more more happiness, more everything basically, which is good for us. So we will keep pushing that now, and basically Lustria will be turned into a nice, solidified fortress of an area. That was the only problem with following that campaign down there, is I could have ignored them, to be fair, but it was always going to be a pain to go all the way down then come back up. Why on earth was Skeggy at war with Clan Skyer? Why did they even know they existed? Don't care what they're doing again. We can do it, it's just bloody expensive. Hey. Oh, because I accidentally trespassed against it. Typical. Let's go set up here. Just to keep somewhere for us to position ourselves in up in that region. And why did I spend money? We'll start building up that settlement next, and then yeah. So I want to confederate Mazamundi, which means having a border with him will help, being powerful will help, and we are obviously powerful. Well, he does seem to be doing reasonably. How is he similarly powerful as me? Actually, my power is probably saying it's low, because I don't actually have many armies. And your power is modified by your army. So if you've got a lot of big armies floating around, the game actually does think you are more powerful, which is, I guess, correct to an extent. But we're going to use Phalanx to hold my army in. I'm not going to bother about Monument of the Moon. And we will try and pay off our accidental trespass there. Okay. I'm not that fussed by that. Bob has leveled up. It's an area hex, so we'll grab that. Now there are still a few units we can get in here. Nice. So recruiting him simply to start recruiting a few units. We'll have the Slan Shaver next because you know, much as ancient Stegodons are better, Stegodons are still good. Oh god damn it! In fact, sorry Paxo. I'm going to recruit over here where we're closer to the... Oh god damn. I'm a numpty. There we go. Extra. Oh no, we want... There's not one. I thought there was one machine up to recruitment. Apparently not. Anyway. Itza is now supreme, which is good. So yeah, I'm not going to keep Gor Rok there. Gor Rok is going to move straight to the coast. We will build a secondary army under Paxo, or under our new Slan we're going to get next turn, hopefully. And then we will, and that army will follow, and that's going to have a lot of very solid, nasty units in it. Which will be nice. This is a very non-combat playthrough of today for you guys. But this is the point. Once I start rolling out big, powerful, solid, pre-made armies, you know, with top-tier units for Lizardmen, everything is just going to fold under me. Nothing can stand up to a... I'm not going to say nothing. I'm fairly sure some players could very easily, but not much. There we go. Now, we should have a Slan. Hanok Slan Mage, who is aggressive. Route Marcher first, then we'll start going down his spells. Obviously there's other things we want to get, and we want to make sure he is as immortal as we can get. So, first things first. A couple of Croxies, a couple of Stegodons. Let's have a look. Do any of these actually do anything extra? Okay, so buffs recruited troops and reduces recruitment cost. See, that's no use to me anymore. That actually, the replenishment rate is good. That's good, because that's a lot of extra. Income, 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 and more income effectively. See, I've got that elsewhere, so I'm not going to bother with that one here. Unless I need it for something. Which I don't think I do. Requires the blood. I need it for revivification crystals. So yeah, we are going to have to get that one here. Income ones first. We're going to double time up here. Now, we are going to be taking a couple of extra Croxies on to replace these two Saurus warriors. No, I'm going to keep my 2 individual ranged units. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting Ripperdactyls as well in the next one. That's going to be very nice. Oh, Oathwan are confederating away, unsurprisingly. Ooh, now we have an extra army. That's in a new one. They are obviously my allies for a long time. Yep. We're going to keep offering. What did I accept? I double clicked then and I accidentally accepted something. And I'm a little concerned. Oh, we've encountered Klanskaya. We are definitely going to get attacked as we cross the sea, just to pre-warn you. Ooh, I'm sure I clicked on you, not there. Right, let's drop them out. And you can head to the main port over there. Couple of Temple Guard. Temple Guard are good, and I'm probably going to have a core of them. To be fair, we're probably going to mostly have Temple Guard, a few Temple Guard and Croxies in Gor Rok's army, because Croxies are going to be as good in his army as anything else. And then obviously we're going to level this up and start pushing out all of these even better units. But for now, a lot of that'll do. I can't believe all this for an accidental trespass. Sorted that. Oh god damn, I just kicked my desk in the head and you probably all just heard a great big dunk. Sorry about that. Oh, let's get one of these. Extra hit points. Oh, actually no, there's one of these straight away which provides... Oh, we've got rid of it. One of these used to provide faction-wide public order, which was probably a little OP. Oh no, that one. That's the one which is just OP. Cheaper army. We're not necessarily going to stay here, but this is just to hold on to the territory for now. It was basically to give me a border with Mundi, so I've got better relations, so I can build relations with him a bit better. So next term we will be sailing across the sea and making land in Araby and trying to build ourselves a colony there. Still not happening. I kind of feel sorry for those dogs. They probably don't know, they don't know anything of the rest of the world. Oh god, we've accidentally turned that on. How? I've locked the colours on. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. If they don't know the rest of the world, they know me. But you know, and they've got military access. They could wander through my territory and find other factions to say hello to. Not that they'd really ever have any interactions with them. Let's be honest, if they were to go to war with me to try and break out, they would just disappear fairly quickly. Try and work out. I want at least 2 more of those. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not so fussed by ranged. Chameleon's geek aren't bad. The range is their problem. I'm not a huge fan of them, to be fair. I'd prefer just to have a load of these. I will get a couple of revivification crystals into the army as well. 2 stegodons. So 1, 2. For stegodons, 2 carnosaurs, 2 of them, that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Lord, Hero, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's 4 of them. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll keep doing it, we'll have a play and work it out. I also want some fast movers in there, so I dare say I'll have plenty of time to work these things out as we go on, guys. Anyway, while the end turn is going, guys, I'm actually, because nothing's going to happen, I've said it now, something's going to happen. I'm going to end this one here, guys, so thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. I will try and get as much done as I can before the DLC drops and everything breaks, but, you know, we'll see how far we get. I'm not promising too much at the moment because of life. But as always, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I do hope you have enjoyed this. Thank you very much for your time, guys, and I will leave you this here, even though we're in the middle of an end turn. Cheers, guys.